I just had to make a recording based on everything that's happened the last few days. Let's see here. So this level right here is going to be very important tomorrow. Kind of hard to believe that it's going to come all the way down here and test this area. But I believe it will. I believe it's going, that's where it wants to go to. It'll probably pause when it gets right here to the 200-day moving average. You can see this is a strong enough move where in just 3 days it's already turned that 50 moving average to the downside. So this is what we call black diamond at Tau slope right here. See how that on balance volume is just going down. I scaled half of my trade right here and am still in. Was watching this area today to see how it was going to handle it, and they rejected it pretty fast. You can see this on the daily. Well, on the 5-minute. Let's look at the 5-minute and look at what happened intraday today. So you can see we opened right. Let's just do this. So there's today. Again, there's those pivots. You know, it goes up and hits the pivot. Boom, boom, but couldn't make its way through it. As soon as this failed, so as soon as this low failed, it was down, down, down. And then after hours, it's still heading south. So, you know, what a crazy market we're into right now. And let me show you my positions here that I have on. So KRE, regional banks, I was right, let's see, yeah, I had a stop right here. That was where my trailing stop would have been Friday. And of course, this is where we made a high. There's a trailing stop. Anticipating from the weekly. So if you just look at this, we had a turn on the weekly right here. So this close above the high of the low candle here caused me to go long at this point right here. And of course, that trade did not work out very well. However, right here I switched it and went short. I scaled half of it here at the end of yesterday, towards the middle of yesterday, so it's like right in here, and it's running down. My next position is Qs, which of course we had a stop. We had the trailing stop here, and of course Friday this happened, so I reversed the trade, which I talked about. Basically the same thing happened in the SPY, which I mentioned on the blog that I was reversing my position on that. So I also reversed my position on the Qs. So the SPY did the same thing. Stop was up here, closed below that. I got short, scaled out half here. I'm still in the other half. And then home builders did the same thing to me that KRE did. I had a stop that was sitting right here, right in this area. And Monday, there's your open. Tuesday, of course, right here I switched the trade to short position, and down it went. And XLF, I had the stop here. So let's see, yeah, it was right there. So Friday, actually that little black arrow I put there, that's where I switched and got short. Scaled half, I scaled another half here, and we're still short on that trade. So those are the trades that I have on right now. Now another stock that I like to watch is XLE, and XLE, I didn't trade it because I felt like it was going to go up, and which was a mistake. my rules said to get in short here, which would have failed. Well, not really, because my stop, it never did close above that right there. So I would have been short all through this, and of course would have had a good little run there. So that's usually tied to oil. You can see this. The reason I wasn't too anxious to get short was because it looked to me like oil was just pulling back and getting ready to go again. So that's what I've been doing this week. So tomorrow, back to the ES. So tomorrow I'm going to be watching this 200-day moving average. I'm going to be watching this area here. Of course, you can see there's a level right there that it's trying to tag right now, which comes from over here. But I don't know, that level's right here on the weekly chart. I just think there's so much momentum in this, and everybody's pretty afraid over this coronavirus that they're going to take it down even further. But we'll see. I mean, today they shot up a little bit, pulled some of that back, and then crazy went down. So